Hi, it's Lenica from Len's Crafty Life, and I wanted to share with you what I did with the kit from DonebyDorothy Blushing Blues. Now, this is a design team project for her. You can find the link to her papers below this video, so please check out this kit with lovely papers and the other papers that she sells in her Etsy shop. She is also here on YouTube and on Facebook, so I'll pop links below this video to that as well. But let me show you what I did. I made a journal. It has 2 signatures. It has I didn't count, did I? 12 times 4 is 48, times 2 is 100, minus 4 is 96 pages front and back. And this is the cover. I made the cover with some packaging from a book that I recently received in the mail, so it was quite sturdy packaging, and I covered it with this blue paper, and it's this paper, and here in the Netherlands where I live they use it to wrap flowers in, or a nice bouquets. Not always, but some shops do, so I really thought that was really nice. And this dark color goes with the kit, which you will see on the inside. Now I also use this beautiful, it's probably kind of like, well, a curtain is a big word. How do you call it? Valance or something that you put over on the top of your window in your kitchen, for example. I got that in a charity shop. Of course, it's washed, and it has these hearts in it, which I think is absolutely lovely. It is loose, so you can kind of tuck something below here if you wish to keep something in there. And of course, on the back it says "Made with Love" by Len's Crafty Life. And this is the front. Now this image is not from the kit, but I thought, because you see these colors are in the kit, and this is a beautiful drawing or painting by a Dutch artist. And now I've totally, Marjolein Bastin, I was already thinking, I've totally lost the name, but she's very famous here in the Netherlands, even worldwide. So I thought these colors went really well with the kit. I used some of the laces around here, this with the kind of peachy ribbon in that lace. That is a very vintage lace. And I put some little pearls in different sizes all the way around the cover, and this is a little heart pearl. Now it's tied here on the side with a leather string in the same kind of peachy color. And did I say what the kit was called? Well, if I didn't, the kit is called Blushing Blues, and here you are. These are some of the papers that you will find in the kit, this one and this one. And in here I made a pocket. I used this beautiful Martha Stewart punch that I got recently, and a little bit of butterfly washi tape here on the top. And this is like a postcard that is from the kit, and this is just an extra piece of paper to write on, to journal on. And I folded it in a vintage way, an antique way. This is the way when they didn't use envelopes. They would write the letter on here, they would fold it like so and put like a seal wax stamp on there, and there you had your envelope. And on here, that is a really old Dutch stamp, only 2 cents. Right now we're up to, I think, 97 cents. This was, I think it was in around about 1936. These postage stamps were used, and this is a bit of the vintage envelope that it was stuck on. And I used some eyelash trim, and I also popped in some beautiful flower book pages that go color-wise, that go really well with this kit. Of course, the one that, you know, this journal is for sale. If you're interested, please contact me. I'll leave my email address below this video, so anyone who gets this journal can kind of either leave it or cut those out, kind of fussy cut. And this is a page from the kit, and this as well. This is a little vellum pocket that I already had in my stash, and I thought the color went really well with this kit. I stenciled on with a doily stencil, and I used the faded jeans ink, since that went with the blues in this kit. This is also a little tag that is from the kit. And then this is another page. This is a book page, again with the colors that went well. I added a sticker. This is a piece from the kit. This is my own It is onion skin dyed papers. I think I combined red and yellow onion skins together, and this was the color that I got. Kind of a blush, so that went really well with these papers. And here on the back is in Dutch some kind of a poem. This is another paper from the kit. Again, I used the Martha Stewart punch on there. This actually is my own blue background paper. I dyed some, I think this was cabbage dyed, red cabbage dyed, and I scanned those pages, so I have them in my computer. I do want to put them up in my Etsy shop, so they are for sale, but my Etsy shop, the payments are down, so you can't buy from me, only via, you know, via PayPal. So anyway, so that's not from the kit, but this again is from the kit from DonebyDorothy, and here I put something on the back as well. So this is a very pretty little envelope. This is the back, and again I put a drawing in here from a book from Marjolaine Bastin, so you can journal on there. And then I used another pretty punch that I got recently. It's like a corner punch, and I absolutely love that. Now this is my own coffee dyed paper. This is from a vintage book. And this is some other writing paper. Again, the onion skin dyed paper, and you can kind of see, you know, the holes where I dried it. I dried this in the oven, so this is from the oven pan that I used. And here's a little bit of blue on there from the faded jeans, so I'll add that later. So on this side, this was together in the paperclip. This is from the kit, a little calendar page, again with my own paper that I put printed on the back, the onion skinned ones. And this is another beautiful book page. Again, if you get this, you can use that to fussy cut. Now this is again beautiful papers from the kit. Love these dragonflies and the beautiful roses on there. And this again is the onion skin paper, which went so well with the color here on Dorothy's bird. So this is from the kit again. It's absolutely the same color. Do you see that? I really love that. So put some pretty ribbon here again. This page is from the kit, this one on the right. Love that. Old handwriting, so beautiful. And this, and I had these envelopes which went with the color theme, so I put one in here again, a little bit of the calendar piece. I put in a little bit of vellum that I've used later on as well. Again, some stenciling, an old stamp. This one is actually of the 12th of March 1915, and it's from Amsterdam Central. So that is an old antique Dutch stamp, 107 years old. This is the little envelope. So I opened it on the side and I left this open, put some stickers on there, and again I put in some beautiful flowery book pages. I really love these, so beautiful. And another postcard from Dorothy's kit, and this is just a book page, so I put that in there. This key is from the kit. This is a bit of leftover lace that I used on the cover, so I cut that bit off here and I stuck it on there. I thought I may as well use it in here. More of Dorothy's paper, some music paper. This is a file folder, also from Dorothy's kit. And there you go. And again, some pretty book paper here in the blush colors, beautiful flowers. Well, I'll put that back later, otherwise this video takes forever. A beautiful little sticker I put on there. This is the middle of the first signature, and I use this fluffy trim to bind it with, and you can see it here. It goes underneath the doily and it goes here. I've kind of braided it a little bit, and then it's just hanging there. It's so soft. It's really soft. So this is another page. This is kind of a bookmark from the kit from Dorothy. More beautiful flower. I've got a lot of these, don't I? Well, I have a lot of beautiful books and I need to start using them. So again, music paper with the beautiful punched out corners. Some of Dorothy's paper. This is the other side of the little envelope, and a little calendar piece in there. Again, some paper from Dorothy's kit. These little glasses are from Dorothy's kit. And this, and again, this was my own paper that I printed on the back. Here's some stenciling. The other side of the old book page. Again, some calendar pieces. And this is another beautiful little book page that I thought went well with this blue and blush kit. Here's some other book pages. And this is where I used the more of the vellum. And this is like a CD envelope that is in Dorothy's kit. I used the Martha Stewart punch again, and this is again an old stamp, some butterfly washi tape here, and here a butterfly. And I put in, if I can get it out, a bit of an old Dutch calendar, which I hadn't used, but I really, really like these flowers. So that's more space to journal on. That goes in there. More of Dorothy's beautiful papers. Here in the middle I put some of the butterfly washi tape. This is some old ledger paper, again with a strip from Dorothy's paper. She has some of these index cards in her kit as well. And here's a lady face in there. Another sticker. This is also from her kit. And this and this. So lovely, lovely papers. This is a piece of fabric that I got from Pirio Blues, also here on YouTube. This is a pocket. This is a large dark blue envelope that I happen to have in my stash. And as you can see, it goes perfect with the dark blue on these beautiful papers from Dorothy. So I decided to use that collage on it, front and back, and made a little pocket. And again with a beautiful postcard from Dorothy's kit. I'll put that back later. This is another way that I folded some extra paper to write on. And again, this is the onion skin dyed paper with a vintage, or actually I should say antique, Dutch from 1936, almost antique. It's antique when it's 100 years old, so that's vintage. From Holland. This is from another book with a Dutch poem on the back. This is more of the calendar page that I used, but this was in a blue, and I folded it in an envelope kind of way. So you can journal on the back. I also did a bit of stenciling here. And this is beautiful. You can even cut these little flowers out if you like. So that goes there. This is an altered butterfly, so that is stuck on to the butterfly. Some beautiful vintage German paper, and just look at that script. That is just so beautiful. Absolutely love that. Very old. I love this as well, kind of the doily. This is from the kit, and this is from the kit. Again, a little bit from the fabric from Pirio. Some more stenciling, and this is from the kit. This is a little envelope and another foul, how do you say, I don't know, what do you call these? Oh, you see where they are, index card, that's right. Thank you, index cards. This is the other side of the envelope, and I just put in some more of the old French paper, book paper. And I made a little notebook where, you know, there's some of the parchment paper in there, and some other papers that I have used throughout this journal. So you can just tear it off and decorate it a little bit more if you like. This is a beautiful little applique on there. This is also an altered, no, not an altered paper clip. This is stuck on. It was like a banner piece, and I just stuck it on there. And another index card. Keep losing that word. Some more butterfly washi tape, and this is the second. There are 2 of these CD envelopes here, and again some washi tape I put on there, and an old vintage stamp from the Netherlands. And this is, yay, more of the beautiful, beautiful flower pages. So whoever gets this, I hope you like flowers. Because there's loads of them in there. And here, oh yeah, this was kind of on the other side with the paper clip, an extra of these beautiful tall dark blue envelope with a sticker on it. So this is the envelope that I used for those pockets, and I thought since I have lots of these, I may as well put an extra one in there. This is more of the ledger paper, and this is the last page. This again is a piece from Dorothy's Kids, and this is an extra of these pink envelopes, of blush envelopes with this beautiful stamp. And this is again part of the calendar that you found the other side of in the other pocket, and it's just blank on the other side, so you can journal on there. And this is a little booklet. This was actually a tall kind of tag or bookmark, and I made it into a little writing journal. It's not really a journal, notebook, that's the word, again with some of the papers that I used in this kit. So that is in there, and there you go. That's what it is. So it's stuck through these little holes, and it's very easy to put the leather bit, because it's quite stiff, to put it through this hole and then tie it together. So there you go. Do check out the papers and other kits that Dorothy sells in her Etsy shop, and thank you so much for watching. And if you're interested in buying this, please send me an email below, and you can find my email address, and I'd love to hear from you. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a great day.